Hey, you're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5:30. I'm Frank Wiley.
And I'm Dave Wagner. One of the high-profile measures in Florida this election was the proposal to legalize recreational marijuana.
It did not pass. So what's next for the push to legalize it right here in Florida?
10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian joins us now in studio with details on this.
Yeah, it failed to reach that 60% threshold, but a majority of voters, 56%, voted in favor of it. And advocates say that shows there's an appetite for change.
The fight's never over.
Carlos Ermita is the owner of Chillum Hemp Dispensary in St. Pete and Ybor City and the deputy director of Suncoast NORML, an organization fighting to decriminalize and legalize marijuana in Florida.
Marijuana is a pretty popular thing in the state. It's more popular than most politicians that get voted in, and I think we see a future for legalization soon here in Florida.
He's staying optimistic despite the recent failing of Amendment 3, a ballot measure that he and many other advocates say was not perfect from the start.
I think there was a lot of improvements that could have been made, and I hope the campaign was paying attention and listened to those things.
Things like adding provisions for home grow and more opportunity for small businesses.
This is one of the most egregious things I've ever seen attempted.
Points Governor DeSantis honed in on while campaigning against Amendment 3 and Trulieve, the medical marijuana company who spent more than $140 million in trying to push it forward.
Folks care about this issue. Millions of Floridians signed the petition. Another, almost 6 million Floridians showed up at the polls.
Trulieve CEO Kim Rivers says their goal was always to increase access and decriminalize marijuana. While it's unclear if they'll push another ballot initiative in the future, they say the work will continue.
There's an opportunity for us to work together with the legislature. And I think one of the conversation points was, hey, this shouldn't be in the Constitution. This should just be done legislatively. And I think the legislature now has the opportunity to do that.
24 states and Washington, D.C. have legalized recreational marijuana. It was on the ballot in 3 states this week, including Florida and both Dakotas, where it failed in each.
What is the realistic next step if there is a legislative push on this?
Well, I think a lot of advocates want to focus on the decriminalization aspect statewide. Some local municipalities have already made steps towards that, including in Hillsborough County, which a few years back made possession of small amounts of marijuana a civil citation rather than a misdemeanor. In studio, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.